Welcome to Kwon's Corner. Today we're gonna make Korean candied sweet potato. Let's get started. 안녕 친구들, are you guys ready to cook? When I plan my episodes, I usually think about what you guys want to cook. But today, we're gonna make something I would like to cook. I haven't seen my parents since Corona started and I'm really homesick. So today, we're gonna make my favorite childhood snack, which is Goguma Mattang. Goguma is sweet potato and Mattang is candied or glazed. So it's Korean candied sweet potato. I don't remember when is the last time I had. I had this dish a lot when I was young, but since I grew up, I haven't found any place that sells it. So I think it's been more than 10 years since I had it. These foods reminds me of my parents and home. And when I talk with a few of my friends, they felt same way. And they were like saying, oh, that's like my childhood. So I think most of Korean will feel the same way. So if you have a kid, you should definitely make it for your kids. They will love it because I love it. So let's get started. To get started, we need 2 or 3 sweet potatoes, depending on the size of your sweet potato. So I got 3 sweet potatoes. Slice it in half lengthwise and slice it into 1-inch thick pieces. This part is very optional and you can skip it, but put it into water for about 10 minutes. If you place sweet potato into water, it will let out all the starch, which will make the Goguma Mattang more crispy. So feel free to skip it, but I recommend you to do it. So repeat this part with the other sweet potatoes. Winter is sweet potato season. So when I was young, during winter, my mom always cooked this for me. And there was one Chinese restaurant called Hong Kong. It was huge Chinese restaurant in Daegu. It was like one of the biggest when I was young. When my family went out for dinner, we always went to Hong Kong. It was really fancy and delicious and I really loved it. And for dessert, they always serve 1 Goguma Mattang for each person. It made the dinner perfect, like a cherry on top, like super good. So maybe you should try this dish after eating Chinese food. It goes really well. You might like it more than after Korean food. It's been 10 minutes, so it's time to cook the sweet potato. I'm gonna teach you Kwon's Corner hack to cut the cooking process in half. So get a plastic bag and get your sweet potato. We're gonna tie it up. Make sure to keep some air inside. We're gonna microwave this for 3 to 4 minutes. It's basically steaming. So let's go!
Later.
After 3 minutes, get a paper towel and get your sweet potato. And make sure to dry them and put to the side. Next, we're gonna pour enough oil in a pan to cover the sweet potato halfway. This much. And turn your stove on medium low. Once your oil is 160 degrees Celsius, we're gonna put our sweet potato. Oh, I forgot to explain. You don't need to peel the sweet potato. If you go to some Korean restaurant, some place peel it and some place don't. But I like it peeled. Make sure to flip your sweet potato so it doesn't burn. Once your goguma is golden brown like this, get your chopstick and poke it. If it goes in easily, it means it's ready. So turn your stove off and get your goguma out. 노릇노릇하다. Oh my gosh, 맛있겠다.
Who's your favorite Justice League member?
Of course, Batman. Wherever you are, I'll be guarding the night. Am I a bird or a bat? I'm Batman. That's what I was gonna say. Next, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water to a new pan. 2 tablespoons of sugar. and 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. But if you don't have a corn syrup, you can substitute it with sugar or honey. Turn your stove to low. Once it's like bubble, like simmering like this, we're gonna add our sweet potato and mix it well. Wow, yunkibara is super shiny and looks so good. I really like it. Once it's well coated, sprinkle some toasted sesame seed on top. And turn your stove off. That's it. Our Goguma Mattang is all ready to eat. Eating time! That's it! Oh, smells like my childhood. Wow, 진짜 맛있다. It's very crispy outside and very soft inside. I think it's because of the syrup. It maximizes the sweetness of the sweet potato. So it's like a sweet potato sweetness bomb. Super sweet and I love it. This is basically Korean version of cookie and a milk. It goes really well with the milk. So on a snowy day, make your Goguma Mattang and eat it with milk. That's it for today's episode and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. That will help my channel a lot. What time is it? Time to announce Chingo of the Week. So Chingo of the Week is Fabi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. He cooked my mandukguk recipe and it looked really delicious. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep cooking delicious food and if you're cooking my food, please tag me. Thank you to my Patreon, Mechanoman, Krista, Sacroline, Nancy, Samantha, Shanette, Miss Cheshire, Spencer, Gia, Joy, Sue, Lexi, Mr. and Mrs. Gavin. Thank you so much for helping me to make bigger and better contents. See you next week. 안녕! If you like this episode, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to see more video, it's over there and over there. And if you have any requests, please comment down below. Then I'll make sure to cover it in a future episode. See you next week. 안녕!